Howdy, Kandorians. We're here playing Ni no Kuni and the White Witch. Anyway, so we're here playing this game because, well, for one thing, it's a great game. And, well, I always loved this game because of the fantasy aspect, but at the same time, if any of you guys have ever seen movies like Spirited Away and, you know, things like that, you'll definitely love this game because it gives you kind of that nostalgia of those movies. So my recommendation, if you guys love those kind of movies, or in general, it's a great story. It's compelling. It gets you at the heartstrings. It is, no matter where you find it. It's a great series. It's a great series. Mind you, the second one I think is a lot cooler, but at the same time, they both have their... They're both awesome. Honestly, there's no doubting that they are both awesome. And it's that patented, you know, light versus darkness motif. But the way they do it, they give it kind of such, as you could tell by some of these what's going on in the background. It's pure fantasy, and you'll love it. See what I mean? And I love how the fact that everybody, the whole town looks like it's straight out of the 50s. I mean, look at the cars, the people. The typical small town place. I mean, it's amazing.
Good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey. Thanks. Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you. Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now? He just stepped out with some deliveries for him. I doubt he'll have gotten far. Thanks, Miss Layla. Oh, say hi to your mother for me. Sure, Miss Layla.
Hey, Ollie! Over here!
See what I mean? Like I said, it's Phil. I gotta go talk to Phil. Yeah, it's gonna tell you how to speak and run a typical tutorial.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Boy, you are something else, Phil. So what do we do now?
What else? We take it for a spin. Tonight.
What, tonight? I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom.
Sure. You go ask your mom. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
Well, no, but... Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Sure we will. Okay, tonight, my garage. Be there or be square.
Sure.
Like I said, it's the typical 50s kid. Like Leave It to Beaver kind of thing.
Oh, says the crystal ball.
The dark genie's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, your ladies.
Oliver.
So, mind you, yeah, the coolest part is the map will actually tell you where to go next. Mind you, you can just deviate. I do too, to basically level up, gain money, things like that. That's later in the game. I'm gonna do at least 2 more videos with this because trust me, getting into the good stuff will take a while, and each recording is more or less an hour. So sorry about that, guys. If I had more time to do it that way, it'd be awesome, but I don't. So.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries. Thanks, sweetie. Just put them on the table, will you?
say, Mom.
Did you say something, sweetie?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Yes, I suppose I will.
Oh, you will, huh?
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school. And chew before you swallow.
Thanks for breakfast, Mom. See you later, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
I will.
Heartwarming, isn't it, folks? If I had a heart, it'd be warmed. No, but like I said, it's a great game, and I'm gonna be honest, folks. The last joke, I was just messing with you. Honestly, there's a point, and you know what? I'm not gonna go there because it is kind of close. So I'd rather you see it, because if I said it, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go and check it out. Check out the. Apparently, they're, you know how normal kids are. They just love having tinkering and having fun with soapbox cars or whatever. Shoot, when I was in Boy Scouts, I used to do that myself. Mind you, most of it was, you know, like Hot Wheels sized. But yeah. But then again, I wasn't any different than most kids my age. I mean, aside from a few differences, but then, you know, every kid has that thing.
What are you looking at? What is it with you? What kept you, Slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed.
So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Wanna see?
Do I ever?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Wow!
Oh, is this neat? This is so neat.
You betcha.
It's so neat.
The new Cube Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
So,
I'm gonna be honest, if I saw that, I'd be like, okay, I want to get in. Mind you, I'm old enough to drink, and I still want to get into that crap. I mean, I'm a kid at heart. And yes, I made the joke, I don't have a heart. Technically, I do. Technically. Let's not split any hairs, folks. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here. Literally, there's nothing else to do but do until later into the game.
All right. The coast is clear. I better go to Phil.
Go.
What? Huh?
It's bad. Please, Oliver. Don't go.
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Ollie! What's taking you so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
That girl over.
What are you talking about? Huh? There's nobody there.
That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, scary Mary. Oh no, couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You must be going screw you or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
Oliver, the boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a candle in the blackness.
Indeed, he may be the child the prophecy spoke of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yes, humans can be disturbingly powerful. Did the other darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What will happen to you, ladies?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, your radiance.
He who would save this doomed world must die.
That's horrible.
Mom, help me! Sweetie? Where are you? Oliver? Oliver? You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice my concert in the morning.
Oh yeah? So you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Oliver. Oliver.
If you guys ever seen Kiki's delivery service, it also makes me think of that. Or Howl's Moving Castle. It's just the animation that makes me think of those movies. Nice. Kid is a mechanical engineer. I mean, seriously, you give that kid there, he'd be perfect for any mechanical job. And before you criticize him for this, you all saw that it wasn't him.
Oliver, wake up. Mom? Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay. I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear. If I'd known, I never would.
Don't be silly, Leo. What about your car?
That happened, John. I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Are you okay, Phil?
I twisted my ankle there.
Whatever will you children get up to next? What's wrong? Mom? She almost didn't have a weak heart. Mom? Oh, what's the doctor? Mom!
Oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
To quote a phrase, I'm not crying.
I know you will.
I'm lying. I'm fucking tearing up. Well, there's a reason for that. I feel for the character because, like, I could not imagine, but at the same time, I also empathize with him. And yes, there's a difference between sympathy and empathy. Empathy, actually, you could actually feel the emotion, or you have a similar experience. Sympathy, you just want them to feel better. That's, to me, that's the difference. I don't know if it's the actual definition, like the actual textbook definition, but that's literally, to me, that's what it is. And I can empathize because my mother also has a weak heart. So I always try to make sure that, you know, my mother doesn't overexert herself. And for this specific reason. And I hate saying it, but that's how it is. And yes, I'm gonna go into it again. I'm sorry.
Mom?
Because if I don't, well,
Mom!
it kind of defeats the purpose, folks. It really does.
No! Don't leave me! You can't! Mom! Mommy! Don't leave me! Mom!
Sentimental fool. Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And thanks to her, the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance? And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, your radiance.
Let us see how the story unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be engaging.
And that's just one bad guy.
Oliver, honey. I'm using that. Hi. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie? You'll just have to wait until dinner to be told. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
Oliver, Mummy starts a new job today. She's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mum spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay? Mommy! Is something wrong, sweetie? Just come back soon, okay? Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together. Always. Always.
Mom! Come back! Please!
just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord Lord of the Fairies.
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you snivelling in the morning. A proper crybaby bumping you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days. I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is wet, and you know.
What?
Oh, dear, bit flummoxed, a wee bit lost for words. Not to worry, man, I got all the answers. But prepare yourself. Explaining all this is going to take a while. Ready? Tidy. I like your style. Very honest. Stay that way, okay? Take you far, well.
Energetic little fellow, isn't
On
he?
with the show.
Okay.
See, it's like, see, what it is, there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds. See, they're like worlds along by the side of your one. One of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole other world.
Another world?
That's quick you are. And that is the Lord Lord of the Fairies. The reason I'm here in this world of you is, well, because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds. See? Shada, the Dark Djinn, his name is. And what he did was, he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Trying to stand up to him, I did. And he turned me into a flipping doll and kicked me out of our world and into you, Rota. And then you went and tried all over me, and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, huh? So anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I?
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But I...
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you, Fedwoos?
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on, once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean... I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never heard a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about it. And I just can't right now.
What, because your mum dropped dead?
Yeah.
You got a photo of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't all day.
Okay.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence neither.
What is it?
The great Sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save your mum.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the great Sage Alicia, a proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mum's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mum back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there too, having them spy on Shadar and, you know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvelous! You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy! We better get going then. Chop, chop.
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? Alright, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there, so Rosie Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
As I said, energetic little squirt, isn't he?
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book.
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The Wizard's Companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't, now would it?
Really?
Aha! Gotcha!
This is a spell book?
That there is the Wizard's Companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The Wizard's Companion.
Basically, it gives you information. The more you progress into the game, the more information the book will have. I use the word name tome because, you know.
Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's that thing. Ah, well, can't be helped. We just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, crybaby, Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
That's crybaby, was it?
I would have kicked the little guy. It's like, you make one more joke on me, boy, I'll knock you in next week. Or back to your world or whatever, I don't care. So basically, anything with a stick, anything like a stick, would do. I have to follow those little bugger. Alright, I have to talk to him every effing time. I know where to go, more or less. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, you get one of these. Bottomless bag. Shoot, between you and me, folks, I wish we all had a bottomless bag. Groceries, whatever. Then again, if we did, there'd be a lot more thefts these days. There's nothing around here that looks like a what? You're not wrong, buddy. Alright, we'll split up and then broaden the search like. I'll go and take another quick look around your house and you stay here and head up outside search, okay? Okay. Okay, brown and sticky. Oh, it's you.
You're the little girl I met before, huh? Mm-hmm. We met before. So, how do you know who I am? I'm really sorry, Oliver. Huh? Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her. Huh? I don't. Why would you be sorry for that? I wanted to save her. I really did. Huh? Hey, wait. Where are you? Go. Hey, where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any slipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure. Go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this!
Huh?
It was on the ground. Right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here then. Top. Well, I'll be a mummy's uncle. It's a wand!
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over here and take a look. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic written on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people write in the world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato! What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
Yeah, more than likely.
Right. No. To cast. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
What kind of question is that? Magic is special, isn't it? It's secret, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, isn't it? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be some...
The town square, I get.
Generally, I would say he's around 9, 8 years old. At the very most, he's about 11. At the very most, but my money's more on single digits, so I'd say 8, 9 years old. I can say he could be 10, but that's the very limit, I think.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast gateway.
Oh, you gotta check this out, folks. Only the first time, but it's more than worth it.
That's it, man. You got it. Whoa.
Like I said, Spirited Away is definitely one of the biggest.
Tidy.
I love how the dog's like, what the fuck is that? What's going on here? What's that?
Let's get a Sunday crybaby hunted.
For the last time, it's over!
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
I would expect a giant, like, loop, you know, little portal, me falling.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Home at last! But there's a tiny way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that's heard of Hulk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's in gym for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, you that stick you've got there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Ah!
Look, lately he's making his move.
Come on!
Alright, so you can hit them. This is the battle system, so well, obviously they're going to tell you as like life, magic points, all that junk, right? And then that is their life. Actions could be done. Okay, so I'm going to hit and yeah, those help with HP in case you're a little low, you know? You get blue ones too for your magic points, so yeah. Standard, you know, standard fare, obviously. Bad boy! Bad! Bad! And I got 3 gold.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Our world is absolutely riddled with beasties. But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy. But where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more ropes down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, Magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks prick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Of course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Of course you will! And that's why we need to find you a better wand!
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy!
It's like, that's not like it's not like the next thing I need to do. Okay, so yeah, there like most games, there's recovery items, and obviously there's a freaking recovery item in this game. Some of them, I feel like in this game, it's a typical recovery item. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls who stand themselves, go all weird and sinister.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shut down, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up in a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ting Tong Dell.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to a forest right now, talk to them. Yes, I am going to fight a little more, because, you know, other than the few tearjerkers, you know, this video's gotten a little on the sad side. You got this, bro. You got this, man.
We can do this!
I love this game because, you know, the story is so compelling. It is literally magical. It's a great game. Honestly, it was a great buy. It's so worth it. If you guys ever want to check out a really amazing game, graphics, gameplay, story, obviously. My deepest recommendation is Ni no Kuni. Is one of my all-time favorite RPGs. Because yeah, it is a role-playing game, but I think it's more than that. Like it's the kind of game I would let my kids play if I ever had kids, you know? Because it's funny, but it's at the same time very clean under most circumstances. I mean, yes, there's a lot of cuteness. There's mostly cuteness to it. And when it comes to this, the lore, there's no... Honestly, this game has nothing inappropriate for children. So if you ever want to have a fun game for kids to have a lot of fun, it is definitely worth it. It is definitely worth the game. I already have another thing. And, yeah, pretty much. Oh, here we go.
Wait for me!
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father O. How do you, Leafiness?
Oh, Trippy, it's you. And what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visit from another world, see? And what it is, I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, your Lordship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you batship?
The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Trippy, you mean to do.
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar and a nod.
Oh, yeah! Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, isn't it?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up the fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only gonna get bigger and meaner. So, you're gonna need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well, grab your wizard companion and turn to the page mark. Form familiar.
Oh, dang. I love how these little archaic, symbols represent a summoning.
Tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that warrior from your very own heart. Familiar.
This isn't familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
He can really help fight?
Ain't he cute, little boogers? Hey, come here. And thwack.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
He's like, thwack. I'm just gonna give him what they gave him. I mean, honestly, I don't really have a name for him. Mighty. Sure, why not? And with the wand, give me some spells to... Seriously, that helped so much in so many battles. The healing touch. This for wandering around, cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in jiffy with healing touch. Gee, you make it sound like I'm going to get hurt awful lot, Mr. Trippy. Next, I'm gonna give you a blazing inferno, fireball. Standard fare for adventuring spells. Fireball. Golly, of course not, old Father Oak.
Huh?
Spoiling for the fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
He's like, on guard! Say, on guard, you little...
Go!
Okay, so basically... And the only other drawback about this is, he does have a limit, and I'm not gonna read all that because I'm literally gonna just give it footnotes. But, yeah. It's easier if those signs that they were showing earlier are opposite of yours or a different alignment, but since we're the same sign, you know. KO! And like Drippy says, the stronger you are, the stronger it gets, and vice versa. But here's the funny thing is, you level up separately from your familiar. I have a system where my familiar is a higher level than me. Mostly because I think it's more, the variation is more of... Boy, most branches, it must up there. Yeah, I have a favorite ass. Flip and hurry. Drippy, we should help. He gave us these spells, didn't he? How refreshing to see such a responsible and honest young man. Alright, get the flippin' message. Go on, what was you need for us? Well, in the Guardian Woods, you see, the Guardian. What's up with the old fellow? I'm afraid he became rather unruly of late, and he is neglecting his duties. Well, that ain't good. We better go. Guardian. Too tough he is. He's way stronger than your average beasties. But you've got a familiar in your side, man. You'll find out. And besides, if you're going to take down Shadar, you should back out of a bit of a light Guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. How very kind of you. The Guardian can be found in the deepest part of the woods, beyond the whispering waterfalls. I wish you luck. And that's another thing cool. You can actually adapt your... You can actually give your familiar certain stats, and depending on what stats they have, they help in the fight, you know? Like, for instance, I mostly give my Guardian some strength. Like, for instance, the fact that I have a little sword wielder dude, right? I'm giving him strength so I can hit harder. But at the same time, I'm also trying to get my familiars to the point where I can, you know, they last longer. They not only hit harder, but they last longer, and they don't do as whenever I get hit, it doesn't do as much damage. Okay, so it's further past this. Okay, so I'm gonna save here. Definitely gonna go into the next video with with more, because this one was just the start. And thank you for playing this game with me, guys. I'm here if you have any questions about any of these games or any questions in general. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I would appreciate it. And please make the comments, you know, constructive, or at least try to be nice, please. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna tolerate I'm not gonna tolerate people giving crap. And if you're gonna give me crap about me stuttering, fine. I can accept it. I stutter a lot. But if you're gonna give crap to other people for expressing their viewpoints or whatever, please don't. And if you do, I will easily just have to block you. I'm sorry. Anyway, enough of that. Thank you for playing with me. As I said, I'm here to play and have fun. Hopefully create a community that feels the same. Take care, and like always, be good. If you can't be good, be careful. And if you can't be careful, well, that's on you, isn't it? Take care. Candor out.